Once upon a time in the rugged and wild American West, there lived a fearless and rugged cowboy named Jake. Jake was known throughout the land for his sharp wit, incredible marksmanship, and his unwavering commitment to justice. He was a man of few words, but his actions spoke volumes. Jake roamed the vast, untamed plains, riding his trusty steed, a beautiful and spirited horse named Thunder. Together, they were an unstoppable duo, always ready to lend a hand to those in need and to stand up against any outlaws who dared to challenge the law. One scorching summer morning, Jake received a message from the nearby town of Dusty Gulch. It seemed that a notorious gang of outlaws had taken over the town and were terrorizing the good folks who lived there. The townspeople had no one else to turn to, so they sent for Jake, the only man they believed could bring peace back to Dusty Gulch. Without hesitation, Jake saddled up Thunder and set off towards Dusty Gulch. The sun beat down on him as he rode through the arid landscape, his eyes squinting against the glare. Dusty trails kicked up behind him as he raced towards the troubled town. When Jake arrived in Dusty Gulch, he saw the town in a state of chaos. The outlaws had taken over the saloon, the bank, and even the sheriff's office. They were looting, drinking, and causing havoc. But when they spotted Jake riding into town, they knew trouble was on the horizon. The gang's leader, a mean and ruthless outlaw named Black Bart, swaggered out of the saloon with a sneer on his face. Well, well, if it ain't Jake the cowboy, he drawled, spitting tobacco juice onto the dusty street. What brings you to our fine establishment, Jake? Jake simply tipped his hat and stared down Black Bart with a steely gaze. I'm here to clean up this town and send you and your gang packing, he replied, his voice as calm as the desert breeze. A tense silence fell over Dusty Gulch as the townspeople watched, their hope rekindled by the arrival of their hero. Without warning, Black Bart drew his six-shooter, and a gunshot rang out. But Thunder was quicker than any outlaw. Jake's faithful horse reared up, shielding his master from harm. In the blink of an eye, Jake drew his own guns and fired with pinpoint accuracy, disarming Black Bart and his gang in a matter of seconds. The townspeople cheered as the outlaws were rounded up, and justice was restored. Dusty Gulch was saved, thanks to the courage and skill of Jake the cowboy. With a tip of his hat and a nod of gratitude from the townspeople, he rode off into the sunset with Thunder, ready to answer the call of justice wherever it might lead him in the vast and untamed American West.